Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well and having a really lovely day. It is a glorious day here. The sun in my bedroom right now is it's filling me with so much joy, and it's just really making me excited for spring and what's to come. So it's a really good day, and it's a really good day here as well because I'm off to Cheltenham races tomorrow with Coast and Debenhams. I'm extremely excited. I have been on kind of like a brand trip to the races with Debenhams once before, and I think that was to Aintree about 2 years ago, but I've never been to Cheltenham, so obviously I'm extremely excited. As Debenhams have asked me to go as their guest, they have asked me to choose an outfit to wear on the day tomorrow. So I've chosen 3 things from the website from New In that I really like. Now I've already tried all these on, and I do think that I'm going to go with the white suit because the yellow suit they sent me, they've now said that someone else, because there's other bloggers, influencers, things like that, there's other people going. They've already told me that someone is already wearing this, so I can't wear this one, even though it's a gorgeous suit, and I will definitely be wearing it this spring. And then we have this beautiful black jumpsuit as well. Can you see the theme here? I've just completely gone with all suits or jumpsuits. So this is a jumpsuit. There we go. You can see the split in it. But the only problem is I would say this runs slightly big, and yeah, it's a little bit too big for me. And also, as you can see with the buckle around the waist here, it only goes to a certain height, so it's not like you can pull it in. So that being said, it's not an issue though, because I absolutely adore a white suit, so it's no big deal. We've got a 3-piece suit here, beautiful. So here is the blazer. It's a double-breasted blazer. Now it's actually an ivory blazer, and this one's called the Premium Hourglass Silhouette Double-Breasted Blazer Ivory White. So I've got a size 8 in that, and that does fit me quite nicely. And then we have got the waistcoat here. Now the only issue with this waistcoat is it's the same collection again, the premium tailored bridal waistcoat. It's a size 8, and I've got to say my boobs are squoze into this, so I'm really hoping that it fits me a bit better tomorrow than it did when I tried it on the other day, because it was extremely tight. I might have to take a sewing kit with me just in case you think I'm joking. I'm not. And then we've just got the trousers. Now the thing is, I know that Cheltenham traditionally is quite country. Obviously it's in Cheltenham, so it's quite of a country event. There's a lot of people wearing tweed, there's a lot of people wearing, flat boots. It's much more of a kind of a country style as opposed to like your typical ascot with the big fascinators and the pretty dresses. That being said, there is actually no dress code, but I just feel that's what more people kind of tend to lean towards. And as I do like country brands myself, I know that a lot of the brands I work with are going to be there. And also, obviously we're still in March, so it is going to be a bit chilly, and usually in the summer, if I went to the races, I'd wear a suit like this just on its own. But I think I'm going to have to zhuzh my outfit up a little bit to make it so that I'm not absolutely freezing tomorrow. So that's why I thought I'd film this before we go, so I can show you my plan of action. Now let me first show you, I've got a big box on this bed there. I know some people don't like boxes on beds, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm already washing the bed in because it's full of fake tan, so I'm putting any boxes on the bed today, it does not matter. So we've got this massive box here because I'm doing some work for a gorgeous heritage brand called Hortons England. They sell the most beautiful coats, so they've sent me a load of coats to do some filming and some UGC content for them. And one of the coats, the lovely lady who owns the brand has said I can keep, so I think I'm going to wear one tomorrow with my white suit. And then this box should be my hat that I'm also going to wear, because I will show you, I have styled it already. I'll show you a picture here. I've styled the suit already for a race day look, but personally I would say that's more of kind of a warmer summer's day race day look / Ascot Aintree race day look. So this is the bag though that I picked up from Amazon for £19. Honestly, Amazon is amazing for like really nice little kind of dainty bags like this, where you want to add a bit of jazz to an outfit but not obviously break the bank. Love that, really like it. I think it was called something like gold clasp Chinese Japanese bag, literally something like that. Obviously if you're getting close, I feel like it can look a little bit cheap on the gold, but for £19 to accessorise nicely with, and I'll wear that a lot, so great. So I'm definitely going to still take that with me because the theme is going to be white and baby blue. So we have got this gorgeous fascinator which I adore. But again, if I can make it work, I've not opened any of these boxes yet. If I can make it work, I need to try and find a way to wear my white suit, but to make it Cheltenham acceptable and be warm. That's the most important thing, be warm. Let me open this box of coats. Let me open this box, a box of a hat box, and then we'll go from there. Here we have the hat that I'm talking about. So the brand is Alan Payne. I'll just show you the label. You might be familiar with it or not, I'm not sure. So Alan Payne is a really lovely country brand. My tweed jacket that I've got is actually a shooting jacket, sorry. That's from Alan Payne. Had that many years now. A really, really good quality country brand. So like I said, I kind of wanted to zhuzh my white suit up to make it a little bit more kind of country, and I feel like maybe just switching out a few things like the fascinator would do the job. So this is just the most gorgeous colour. This is in a colour mink. Can we see we've got the feathers? If I bend down, we've got the feathers all around the outside. And then I think on, is it this side here? Maybe, yeah, there we go. We've got the Alan Payne little badge there as well. So I really, really like this. I don't know what it's going to look like yet. We'll try that on all together at the end when I've opened my box of coats as well. But so far, so good. Really like it. I just really hope that it fits all together in a way that I have envisioned. So let me open this big box of coats. I'll pick out the blue one, and fingers crossed it's as beautiful as I remember it being on the website. I feel like I've just jinxed myself, by the way, because as I was just filming them coats, the weather, it actually started hailing, and now the clouds seem to be parting again, and I'm hoping that the sun is going to get ready to shine back in the room so I can show you my outfit choices. By the way, I have just got changed quickly because I was just unboxing all the gorgeous coats. I was filming a TikTok while I was doing it, and I thought, yeah, I didn't want to wear the outfit that I had on. I didn't feel like the outfit that I had on did the coat any justice. But let me show you, I'll pop you up in it. Let me show you the coat. The most beautiful coat you've ever seen in your entire lives. This is my coat for tomorrow. What do we think of this? Blue is my favourite colour. I don't think I've ever seen a coat so fabulous in my life. It's really quite long on me. I just adore that we've got these I'd say double cuffs, would you call them a double cuff? And then obviously we've got all the fur around the neck as well. And yeah, it's pretty much almost floor length. That's the back as well. Just a very, very beautiful coat. So these are the options that we have. We've got a white suit, but I'm thinking to keep warm, we either go with, I can pop on under my waistcoat. I'm going to try it on now. I could potentially pop on this blouse, which again is very Cheltenham, very lovely. Or I could pop on a shirt like this to add a pop of blue. It is a really nice colour blue. It's a Ralph Lauren shirt in powdered blue again, and I feel like it complements that really nicely. And then if I hold the hat up as well, all the colours go quite nicely together. I'm certainly wearing boots. Now, it's a shame that the boots I have, they aren't like waterproof, because these are beautiful. I love these sock boots, but they're in this kind of like neoprene material. I've worn them so many times. They're from Karen Millen, but a few years ago. Can't get a hold of them anywhere. If people ever ask me to tag them, I just can't find them. So I really could have done with some like just leather that if they got wet, it didn't matter. But we've got them, so I will probably likely go in them because I feel like it'll look better as a suit. But then I'm going to take these with me because what will happen tomorrow, I get the train down in the morning. God knows how I'm going to get the train down at 7 o'clock, looking gorgeous and all this stuff. I think I'm going to have to take my stuff in a suit bag and then do my makeup on the train because it's a very long train journey. I've got a train change at Birmingham. And then, yeah, get there and maybe kind of get changed once I get there. But I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like. So once I get to Cheltenham, the Coast Debenhams team are meeting me on their minibus, and then we're going to drive to Cheltenham races, and we leave our coach there basically all day so I can store my bags and anything on like that before we go back to the hotel in the evening. But what I'm saying is I might take, just as a backup plan, I might take my riding boots. I wish they were in a lighter brown, but let's just try it on and see. I'm going to pop them into my bag just in case some like horrific thing happens and it's really muddy, my white suit gets trashed at the bottom. At least I can tuck my trousers into a waterproof boot. Anyway, I'm waffling on, so let's get dressed into some potential options and we'll see how it works. Okay, this is where we're at right now. put on my Ralph Lauren shirt, as you can see underneath. I really like the colour of this, and I feel like it kind of breaks up the suit. And also, obviously, it goes nicely with the star of the show, the coat. Now, I did have this one in mind as well, but if I was to pop this one underneath, I'm not sure what it would look like with the coat. I'm going to try it, and then we can see both. Now, the problem I've got here is, obviously, as we can see, I think the waistcoat is a little bit small on me. The top button will fasten, but it is bursting at the seams. And I don't know if it's all a bit too much white going on. So I don't know actually if I might just wear the shirt or top with the suit trousers and the blazer. Let me take this waistcoat off and let me pop the blazer on, and we'll see what that looks like. By the way, I didn't jinx it. Look at the sun, beautiful, shining in all its glory again. So here we go. This is without the waistcoat. Now, as much as I love the waistcoat, I feel like it will just be bugging me, pulling at me, feeling very uncomfortable all day. Whereas this, I'm not sure yet whether... Are we tucking it in? Are we keeping it out? I'm not sure what the kind of vibe is, but I do feel like this shirt, a classic Oxford shirt from Ralph Lauren, is just the perfect thing basically to wear to Cheltenham. So I'm a big fan of this look. So this is look number one. Now, before I move on to the jumper, just to check that we've got the whole outfit all together, I've got two choices. So here's my hat, here's my bag, and then obviously the options are, I think I'm going to go in my white boots just to start the day off, test the water, see how muddy it is. But I'm going to definitely take these boots with me because these are very country. I'm going to take these boots with me and pop them in the minibus. And then if it does get a bit muddy later, or the bottoms of my trousers get a bit yucky and don't look so fresh anymore, I can just pop these on as well. I'm being super indecisive now. We've decided on the boots. I feel like I would have preferred maybe a darker boot, but nothing we can do about that now. Now, I popped the fascinator on just because I'm in two minds. Take my sunnies off for a second. If I wear the fascinator, then this bag is great with it. I think it's a really nice look. Happy with it. But if I wear the hat, I feel like I need something brown to also kind of marry in with it, so maybe switch out my bag. Also, I've decided that this one, I'm not going to put it on purely because I'm absolutely melting right now anyway. I've got a shirt on that's open a little bit at the neck, and then obviously I have got my suit on as well, and I've got this massive coat. So I think let's just leave it as it is for now rather than faff about with something else. I'm happy with the shirt, I like the way it looks, so let's not overcomplicate things. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. To break up the hat and everything else, I feel like I need a mink bag. So this is just one from Amazon again, like a Pauline dupe. So I think this might be the other option. I really can't decide. So I'm going to have a bit of a break now. And then I guess I will see you guys again bright and early in the morning when I've decided what I'm wearing. I'm going to take all my stuff down in a suit bag, travel on the train, do my makeup on the train. So I will check in with you then, and let's hope it's as sunny as it is now. Super quick as well, I've just literally had a change of heart. I thought I did have like a taupe waistcoat that I could wear potentially underneath to kind of break the white up a little bit, and then obviously it kind of picks out the colour of the hat. I'm not sure now, but it's either this underneath the suit or it's the Ralph Lauren shirt to break up the colour. And then obviously I've got my big coat. I'm so hot in this. So I don't know. Yeah, these are the options. I'm going to decide. I'm going to take some pictures and look back at them so I can decide on what I should wear underneath, what hat and what bag. Good morning, everyone. So I'm on the train now. I'm going to get off at Birmingham. So I've just got on the train from Wigan to Birmingham. And then I changed there. So it's Birmingham New Street. I changed there at, I think it's about 9:15. And then it's 45 minutes to Cheltenham. So I'm very excited. I haven't finished all my makeup, as we can see. I didn't want to put it on because when I left the house this morning it was at 7 a.m. I got up at 6:15 and I didn't want to do like a full face or powder for it all to kind of crease and everything like that. So I've done half a face. My hair's not looking too great, but I am going to tie it up. so that's not much of an issue. But yeah, I decided, obviously I didn't even show you this yesterday, I decided to pop this lovely frilly blouse underneath my outfit. So I'm going to pop the outfit that you saw yesterday with my suit and my coat and my hat and everything like that. I'm going to pop that obviously on top. I'm going to have to get changed either in Birmingham Station or in the toilet somewhere here, which is not very glamorous at all. But I've got my suit hung up, might be able to just see it there. I just did not trust myself to travel in white, so that's hung up there. Got my bag, got my work set up. I'm doing a bit of a work on my laptop this morning. Obviously got my coffee, and then yeah, very, very excited. And also I think when Debenhams kind of pick me up once I get into Cheltenham, they have like a really nice, I want to say kind of like marquee, like a beauty marquee, where you can go and touch your makeup up, do your hair, everything like that. So that would be nice to obviously get my face topped up a bit in hair when it's looking a bit flat. But yeah, other than that, we're on the way. Very excited. I will check in with you once I'm fully dressed, and I'll give you a final look of my outfit. I'm just at Birmingham New Street now and got on the train, ready to go to Cheltenham Spa, but the train was due to set off about 10 minutes ago, and it seems that there's a trespasser on the line. I think it probably will be maybe like protesters, I'm gathering, but I've literally just had to get changed in the tiniest toilet. Let me show you. This tiny toilet here, then this is the train, but yeah, this tiny toilet. Trying to get into, to show you, this white suit. I'm just sat on my suit bag on the side because the train is so crammed. I just really hope that it goes soon, because number one, I'm absolutely melting, and number two, don't want to be late. So I'm not sure my hat's on properly. I haven't got a mirror. We're rolling with it, but hey ho. So I'll be in touch, and hopefully we'll set off soon.
Which is crazy because you've been holding it for longer.
Finally, that bus journey was awful.
Oh no,
because it was lovely.
It's just, it needs debobbling.
It's a really nice coat.
I'm scared. Ready to go?
Okay.
Wait, let me do this one.
No pressure.
Oh my god. Here you go, you ready? Anticipation.
We finally arrived in the Debenhams pop-up, as we say. Obviously we've got all the gorgeous turquoise colour. That bus journey here, oh my goodness, after the train we had a minibus. It was like, yeah, wacky races. It was so busy everywhere, and yeah, it just wasn't ideal basically getting here, but we're here now, can't complain. Just gonna get a glass of champagne. Everyone here is so lovely. I'll give you a quick show. This is called what's it called again? Basically, it's a gorgeous little pop-up where we can do our hair and makeup and everything, and have a drink most importantly. So let me show you. Where are you sitting, girls? There, can I sit?
Oh, did I get you to film me on
Yeah,
my
let me do
thing?
one
I'll
whiz
do-
round.
I'll do it for you.
Thanks, chick.
Okay, disco dancer number 5 in blue and black check.